combination of those two things has been very tough for you guys tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we're not I guess healthy enough for to survive and absorb tough shooting nights from our top guys. And then I thought on the other end that was something that we were concerned about anyway, just their size, and shoot, we couldn't contend. For the most part, they crushed us on the glass, kind of locked down the paint. So it was just tough. It was tough to score. It was tough to score on them. Thought our bench came in and was awesome. Gave us great minutes, great spark, great energy. But yeah, they did. Donovan was shoot, man. He seemed like he didn't miss. He was getting anything he wanted and knocking out some tough shots. So they played well, but we just didn't have enough.
Is there anything to take away positively from a game like this, where you guys are pretty outmanned, but is there anything you do look at in games like this?
Always, always. I mean, for me, I came in at halftime. I was so encouraged. At halftime, I think we was down. I think maybe 7 or 8. But I thought we didn't play great. But man, we were just in there. We was in there. We was in there scrapping, fighting, clawing. Every time they made a run, we found a way to stop the bleeding and get back into it. So I loved our fight there. And in third quarter, I thought third quarter we played them even in the third quarter, and then they jumped out, obviously, and got away from us in the fourth.
Wap, probably one of those guys off the bench. How impressed have you been, like past couple nights, what he's been able to do?
Yeah. Yeah, Wap he's been great, man. He's been great. It's one of the reasons why I wanted, him on our team so bad, because he's so different than our other fives. Able to space the floor. But not only that, he goes in there, he rebounds. He's offensive rebound, and he's just never giving up out there, and he's just got a good feel for the game. You can kind of, run some things through him at the elbow. He can make different reads and passes, and so I'm happy to see, Watt playing so well. But I'm not surprised.
Was it tough? Back-to-backs are what they are, but you guys were kind of chasing the last two games, trying to claw back in most of those nights, and then you have to come back today and chase Donovan Mitchell around. Is that pretty tough?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's tough. Anytime, whether it's us or another team coming here on a back-to-back, it's just a tough one. As we know, Portland isn't close to anywhere. In terms of just back-to-backs, coming from Utah last night was obviously a tough one, but it didn't matter. That's a tough team to play against, no matter if you got 3 days of rest and waiting on them. They built their team very nicely, and Donovan Mitchell obviously is, one of the very best in the league.